Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I am so glad that you could join me this morning for my daily spiritual practice. Well, it's Friday, and our word for the week is indecision. And the meaning of the word indecision is a wavering between two or more possible courses of action. And we come together in a daily spiritual practice to have an experience of connection of our true selves. And this morning, our reading is from 100 Days of Believing Bigger by Marsha Daniels Evans. And I invite you to change the word God to spirit or higher power or true self, whatever is most comfortable for you as we go through this reading. So, indecision. She begins with a quote: "If you wait for perfect conditions, you will never get anything done." What if God speaks most powerfully by saying nothing at all? The belief that we have to get it right or will somehow step out of grace stems from the fear that if we're not careful, we're going to mess up our lives, or maybe somebody else's life. It's a subtle but toxic form of perfectionism that pollutes our ability to use the mind that God gave us. We overthink, we overpray, and over-research our way out of blessed opportunities. And we over-question, trying to discern whether something is God's will. Spirit desires that we become leapers instead of watchers. Spirit never said we should wait for the perfect time. Spirit wants us to trust divine timing, which is almost always inconvenient and intimidating. Perhaps it's time to surrender to the divine will and meet a need that we can already see. We don't need to hyper spiritualize the obvious. We won't know 100% of the time exactly what divine will is. And we don't have to look for confirmation in every possible avenue. And for me, I feel that when we sit in these daily spiritual practices connected to our true selves, we are guided to what divine will wants things to look like and how divine will wants things to unfold. So this morning, I invite you to affirm with me: today, I am guided in the way I should go with boldness, decisiveness, and surrender. I invite you to gently close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Just take that deep breath in. Let it out with that sigh. And as you do that, just feel all that stuff let go. Just acknowledge that it's all releasing and dissolving and floating away. Oh, it feels so good to just drop down into our hearts. To just open up and allow a connection to our divinity, our true selves. Allow it to fill us with love, compassion, kindness, blessings. Allow our true selves to heal us, uplift us. Just open and allow. I invite you to step into high consciousness with me, that place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer us. And as we sit in the stillness, I remind you that stillness is the most tried and true passageway into the supernatural sea of surrender. When we surrender, we're trading our will for God's will. And I believe we have to actively pursue time with our higher connection. For when we do this, we open and receive. We're allowed to hear how we are to move forward. And we allow the heartbeat of the divine to do the work of our hands. Today, I am guided in the way that I should go with boldness and decisiveness and surrender, for I am connected to my true self. Today, I am guided in the way that I should go with boldness, decisiveness, and surrender to my higher self. Today, I am guided in the way that I should go with boldness, decisiveness, and surrender to my higher self. Today, I am guided in a way that allows me to go with boldness, decisiveness, and surrender to my higher self. Today, I am guided in the way that I should go with boldness, decisiveness, and I surrender to my higher self. And so, as our journey comes to a close, I call you back into this time and space, into this room, and I invite you to give thanks to the universe for this opportunity to sit in the silence and experience your true self, to expand that connection, and to be reminded that indecision simply means that you're waiting for perfect conditions and you're probably not going to get anything done because wavering between two or more possibilities is not moving forward. And today, we are moving forward with boldness and decisiveness, surrendering to our higher power. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Sunday is New Member Sunday, so please join us to welcome all the new members here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'll see you next Wednesday with Points to Ponder. I send you much love and many blessings. And I say thank you for joining me this morning. I declare this to be a blessed day.